were really excited. We didn't know, we do have so many things. I sort of took a consensus of all the salespeople and everybody of what we've all been seeing, and it was a lot of the same things. What we have found as being a design production company is sort of what you're seeing around you here tonight. People still are loving a variety of seating. They're loving it to be mixed up and casual. Even really formal affairs, we're still doing head tables of 15 people, which is kind of unusual. We're doing a lot of custom builds still for people. All the Malibu furniture that you're seeing goes with our Malibu canopies. And we've done it, it's used as a food station, as seating tables, as belly tables. And people are still loving it to be sustainable. And the great thing about our Malibu line is you don't need a linen. We can use it over and over again. We turn it. And the same pieces can go out day after day after day. And they're really hardy and they last. A lot of people I'm finding tonight didn't know that we are also a full production florist. We do all of our own florals. And the great thing we're seeing about that is succulents and, again, sustainability and things that can be repurposed. Most of the florals you're seeing here tonight are things that we've had. Some of the belly table centerpieces, with the succulents, we've had the succulents in-house for a long time. We'll take them and put them in some water. We'll take them and replant them in the front yard, so we need them in the front yard. We practically live here. The front of the building, we'll use them again. And even some of the fresh flowers you're seeing, we've repurposed from events that were yesterday or the day before. And we also give to Blooms from the Heart. I think 2009, I think it was, we were the vendor of the year. I don't even know how many flowers we donated that they've repurposed. They're a great nonprofit. If any florists or caterers or people, I think almost everybody knows, they're great. I'm even getting bar mitzvahs. The boys that are asking me, what's going to happen to my flowers after the event? So people are still caring about those things. The other great thing is lighting. With LED lighting, that things can be battery operated, rechargeable batteries, battery operated votives, just because people are looking at the whole cost of things, not just the use of it, but the cleaning and the labor and water and things like that. I have a list because I knew I'd forget the rest of what I wanted to say. I think I spoke faster than I had planned on speaking. I think that was really all I was going to talk about. But thank you guys all for coming. If you have any questions about anything that we have, I think everyone's done a tour so far. We have a lot of items on display. We also have some linens that are made out of recycled materials and things like that. So if you're interested in any of those, you can talk to Anne Marie, who's in our linen warehouse. That's it. I'm going to introduce David from Joe's on the Nose, who's also been very instrumental in putting this event together. And really was the one that brought all the trucks together. He's sort of the godfather of food trucks, I guess. And as Oprah would say, it's a full circle moment. And that when he was first getting started, he actually came with his truck to PEP and did a little coffee party for us in the front yard. So it's kind of cool that now we've come to doing this big party with 125 people and 5 food trucks and what it's become now.
Thank you. Yeah, it's true. I don't know what that was 3.5 years ago. Just to give you a little introduction briefly about Joe's on the Nose. Most of you guys know us here based on our espresso bars, our hot chocolate bars, or our iced tea bar here today. We didn't start catering with that. We actually started with this truck over here. It looked a little different. It's been open since 2007. Admittedly, one of the first food trucks of this vein that you're seeing today. Really high-end, good food performance, quote-unquote trucks. One thing that's about food trucks in San Diego, we have 5 trucks here today doing all different kinds of stuff. We have a coffee truck, obviously, Sweet Treats doing dessert, Miho Gastro truck doing farm to street food, which is great. Next to them we have Chop Suey, owned and managed by the Cone Restaurant Group, one of Deborah Scott's truck. And then following we have the Green Truck, which is a truck it's a biodiesel powered, solar panels on the roof. So basically these are not your standard roach coaches, guys. These are trucks going to do some amazing food for you today and anywhere else in San Diego. And beyond these trucks in San Diego right now, there's over 20 food trucks doing everything from Indian food to Italian food. So if you need something for your event of any kind, you can contact me, or there's any other ways to contact other food trucks in town. We can find a unique way to spice up your venue or your event. But I guess we're here to talk about trends, so I just want to briefly go into how food trucks respond to trends. Patrick Higgins once said that the basic history of trends would be polyester first, then came big hair, and now we have food trucks. So, Patrick Higgins, ladies and gentlemen. So food trucks, I don't think are necessarily a trend, because trends are something that kind of go in and out. And hopefully all these food trucks are here to say there are some that have opened and have since closed, but now we have a steady stream of trucks opening in San Diego. As I said, we've been open since 2007. Sweet Treats has 3 trucks now. They started out with an ice cream truck that I know a lot of event coordinators have hired to bring out. Their dessert truck is great tonight. They're doing chocolate covered bacon as opposed to some other stuff. So really unique food coming out of there. Good thing about food trucks, they're available for your events. They're also available on the street to do sales. It's all really fresh, gourmet food, different than a brick and mortar place. Obviously, it's not white tablecloth, fine dining. However, the quality that you'll check out tonight is stuff out of a really well-run restaurant. So basically, the difference between a normal food or these food trucks and the other quote-unquote roach coaches. Everyone has access to them at different times. These trucks are going to local businesses. They're all available for events. A lot of people find out then between Twitter and Facebook and other social media. We started out before all of these versions of social media existed. We did have a MySpace page back in the day. But one thing about using trends and how to use it is really think about now in catering. In the past 5 years, I guess, or beyond that, people have been doing really different kinds of late night snacks, grab and go, little mac and cheeses, little takeout containers, different stuff, sliders. This is, to me, the new end of how you can use food trucks in your events. Instead of having tray pass, something coming out, or a little station, have guests come outside to your venue, and they can be presented with any number of these trucks, these trucks here or any other one. So it's a really unique way to really spice up your venue, get a little bit more interactivity between your guests or employees for employee appreciation. So there's lots of other stuff to do. If you have any questions about food trucks, feel free to contact me. Our 4th birthday is coming up, and if you're on our email list, if you're not, please shoot me an email or let me know. We're renting out Skate World again for a roller skating party once again.
Yeah!
So, I think it's that time, guys. Hope everyone has a good night. Jackie's going to say something first. Marilyn's going to say something first. All right, guys. Well, I hope everyone enjoys the food tonight. It's going to be fun and enjoy it.
Stay right here, David. Put your hands together once again for David. Joanna, can you come up? We have a little presentation for you, Jen. In appreciation for all that you've done for us tonight, we have a little plaque for you guys. And we've got Spencer right here in front. If you have not bought your raffle tickets, make sure you do that. Also, I believe, before I say this, trucks, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, let's eat. Enjoy.